Hi guys, I'm here today to do my weekly wrap up for September week 3. I read 5 books this week, so let's get started. But before I start, I just wanted to say my weekly Kindle book haul will be on Thursday instead this week because I only bought 2 books so far and then I pre-ordered another one that comes out on Thursday, so I figured I'll just film it then. And I will most likely have a unboxing tomorrow, or I might do a book haul, September book haul of the 3 books I got this month. So, yeah. So now on to the wrap up. Um, and one more thing, sorry. My videos may be a little later because we're getting our kitchen remodeled, and it may be loud, so I may have to post my videos later, but yeah. So the first book I read is Jake by Jennifer Four. This is book 4. Book 4 in the Mitchell's Hurley series. This follows Jake, who is one of the twins. This book I gave 4 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy it. If you're not a fan of cheating, then I would not recommend this book because there is cheating. And what makes this bad about the cheating is that he cheats on his twin brother's girlfriend. So that, if you're not a fan of that, I would suggest not reading this, but I really did enjoy this, minus that aspect. This follows Jake and his twin brother Jax. They're on a football team and in college, and one day Jake actually accidentally hit Reese in the head with a football, and his brother helps her up, and he feels a very strong liking to Reese and whatnot, but his brother Jax called dibs, and he was trying to hide his feelings, and because he didn't want to ruin his friendship with his brother. So yeah, again, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Did enjoy it. The next one I read was Linus, I think it's, by Maria Zapati, I think is how you say it. I don't know. This I gave 3 out of 5 stars. 3.5 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. It was funny. This follows a girl named Catherine, who one of her best friends decides to take her to a porno convention. And then she meets Tristan while she was waiting for her friend to get an autograph and stuff. And it turns out that he's actually in the business as Robbie. But this book is really funny. I did laugh a lot, and I really did enjoy it. I gave it 3.5 out of 5. So, yeah. The next one I read is the only book I gave 5 out of 5 stars this week, and that is #BAE, which stands for Before Anyone Else. This is the 8th and final book in the hashtag series. This follows Rimmel and Romeo. In the first chapter, or prologue, you see that Rimmel actually suffers from a miscarriage, and if that is a trigger warning for you, I would not recommend this book, but I thought it was done very well, and it's quite sad, but I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars, and the rest of the book follows her journey of, is she able to have more kids, and if she were, what would happen, her fears and stuff. And I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. You have to read these books in order, and I loved it. So yeah, and I love the cover, but throughout, I'll show you, throughout some of the book, you get like little pictures and like actual cool stuff, so that made it fun for me. I enjoyed reading that because of that. But as I said, 5 out of 5 stars. And the last Kindle book I read has been on my Kindle since February 2013, and I decided to finally read it. And this is the old cover because this is the cover it came with on when I bought it, and that is Fallen Crest High by TJ. I'm so sorry. This is book 1 in the Fallen Crest series. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, but it's probably more along the lines of 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy this. This follows Sam, who is in high school, and she just found out that her mom and dad are getting a divorce, and she has to go move in with her mother's boyfriend and his 2 sons, Logan and Mason. So she has to do that, and then she later finds out that her dad is not actually her dad. And she has a pretty crazy life for only being, I think she's a junior in high school. She may be a senior. I don't know. But yeah. And then Mason and Logan have a pretty messed up life too. But I really did enjoy this. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And I'm excited to continue on with this series. So yeah. Now on to the last book I read, which was Walk Through Fire by Crest and Ashley. This is book 4 in the Chaos series. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Really did enjoy it. This follows Millie and Logan High. That's his nickname in the Chaos Motorcycle Club. And this is a second chance romance. When Millie and Logan were when Logan was starting out in Chaos and Millie was in college, they used to date, and they used to date for 3 years. And then something happens to Millie, and she decides to leave Logan because she wants him to have a better life, and he wouldn't be able to have what he wants with her. So she decides to leave, and then 20 years later, they meet again, and the truth comes out of why she left, and it's very good, and I really did enjoy this book. I gave it 4 out of 5. Very good. And I'm currently reading 2 books, which I'll show you. The first one is Bad Rep by A. Meredith Walters, and again, I've had this book on my Kindle since February 2013. I decided to read it. So this is book 1 in the Bad Rep series, and I'm about 12% in. This is the audiobook I'm listening to. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. This follows, what is her name? Oh, Maisie, and the guy name is Jordan, who is in a band, and Maisie has to work 2 jobs to pay for her spending. She likes to shop, so she needs the money for that, so she works 2 jobs, and she works at a restaurant that Jordan is working the bartender, and he is also in the band. So yeah, I am enjoying it so far. And the next one I'm currently reading is The Worth of Kane by Catherine Koopsman. This is book 1 in the Kate series, I think is how you say it. This follows Callie and Kane. This is also a second chance romance. In the beginning, Callie and Kane, are married, and then there's like a thing, you don't know what happens, but he actually cheats on her on their wedding night, and she leaves. And then she comes back 3 or 6 years later, I don't remember, and yeah. So I'm about 36% into this one so far, and I am enjoying it. Those are all the books I read this week. If you want like an actual full-on review on any of these, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to do it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.